been so long. I searched and waited for you endlessly. The world has changed so much, but only you can change its fate. Because you're the first guardian. Where the light lingers, under Tivele's blessing, I'll be waiting for you there.
we just stay inside, if we just hold the fence. I'm no trained soldier, but I have to protect my children with this sword.
My father, he held the door. My brother, he smiled at me. Even at the end. Thank you. I was so scared. Until now.
The father held the door, and the little brother smiled at his sister until the very end. That day, the three of them stood together, and until the last breath, they were still a family.
Fixed the fence with Dad. Sister nagged again, but I won, like always.
Dad, I'm heading to the village. Taking little brother with me today. Left some dried fish behind the shed. Let's eat together for dinner.
Sim. He never let go of the cart, not even at the end. We tried to step in, but the path was too narrow, and his load far too heavy. I pushed my younger brother aside, and when I turned back, it was already too late.
Oh, buddy.
The bastard's cart blocked the entrance. The only door we could have escaped through. He said he was here to sell goods. In the end, the door never opened.
Look at that. This, though, turned out to be his coffin. He held onto the coat till his last breath.
Died like a...
Look at that. This, though, turned out to be his coffin. He held onto the coat till his last breath.
Died like a... What's this? You sniffing. Around for scraps.
They shouted at me. Drop that stuff. This way, hurry. But I held on to the cart. In the end, no one remained. And this is all that's left.
He never let go of the load. Its weight became a weapon, and the door never closed. What he clung to wasn't life, but value, and that value was paid for in countless lives.
They didn't just burn the village. They came from the outer farms, too. Razed everything. We barely got out alive. Over the hill near the old mines, I saw a blue light rising. The looters rushed toward it like it was treasure. Whatever they think it is, just don't go near it. That's where they went.
Why isn't anyone coming? My son, he only stepped outside. He just went to gather herbs. Is that really a reason to die?
We're not soldiers. Not priests either. We're just people who want to live. But those bastards, they don't care who we are.
moment you drew your blade against us, you dug your own grave.
Those who challenge us all meet the same fate. Blood and
You think you're special, don't you? In the end, you're just blood and bone. the moment you drew your blade against him, you dug your own grave.
They said it from outside, that if one person came out, they would let the rest live.
If someone knocks, don't open it. The first one to step outside is finished.
He listened.
The door opened. We couldn't say a word. Only the first one who stepped out never came back.
They belonged to a single person. They didn't run. They didn't hesitate. The trail leads straight away from the house. Food spilled from a torn sack, still edible, not dropped while fleeing. Only what was needed was taken. The rest. Here showing almost no signs of use. No blood, no dirt. There was no fight. This equipment was never needed until the end.
No. Don't come any closer.
And already in here.
Don't look at me like that. No. No. I didn't do anything. The door was already open. It doesn't matter whether it was my hand or not. They said if one person comes out, we'll spare the rest. I didn't believe them. I chose. If the door hadn't opened, everyone would have died anyway. Why should I have died? That wasn't wrong, was it?
That day, only the one who opened the door first survived. And what followed passed by as if nothing had happened.
Somebody please help us. Damn these bastards. Ella, stay right behind me. That was almost a disaster. Thank you so much for your help. My name is Malcolm. I'm a traveling merchant. And this is my daughter, Ellen. Say hello, Ellen. These days, those looters have been popping up everywhere. Everywhere they show up. Villages burn, and almost no one survives. A nearby village was attacked as well. I heard there's a vicious one
What
leading
kind of game is this?
a real monster.
Something
People say he's
just
killed
found on
everyone in
Steam.
the surrounding villages. I wish I could go with you, but taking my daughter would be too reckless. If you plan to keep going, please be careful. May Tavele always watch over you.
thought he was gonna sell something, but apparently not.
Are you that person? Or one of them? He swallowed this whole village and walked through the flames with the sword in both hands, laughing. We're finished. We went toward the church. Everyone ran there. Please, stop him. This village, I built it with the work of a lifetime.
No, right?
It crumbles in the flames. I sent the children ahead to the church. If Priest Ragnar was there.
Nothing is left here. We've consumed it all. You're just part of the rubble. But once you keep the sin, keep on right.
Oh, I'm about to die for the first time.
Another would be You should have turned back where you You'll end up like the rest. This village is ours now. The moment you drew your blade against us, you dug your own grave.
He who did it.
You'll pay the same price in your life. Their last breaths were a delight. Yours will be too, soon enough.
Smell that blood? Yours is next.
Their screams were the start of
Crumpled note in a hymnal. The priest didn't pray until the end. He picked up a sword. He fought to protect us. Where he knelt, the fire never died. Will Tibele remember him? I never will forget. There's a rumor that some of the looters used to be from this village. People who lost their families, who no longer belonged to any side. Now, their rage is coming back to us.
back door isn't blocked yet. My brother went out to stop them. The one who looked like their leader smashed the old man into the wall with a shield. There was so much blood, I couldn't see anymore. Is our village really falling?
Away from all this screaming. Oh, buddy.
He laughed. The priest stood blocking the door. But that laughter, it was more terrifying than any words. I saw the priest's hands trembling. That was the last thing I said.
What brings you here? Death wish? Good. Today's your turn.
No.
Bastards! No more crying!
There's the man. Right. Like, how long can this last, honestly?
What brings you here? Death wish. Today's your turn. I like the sound of tearing flesh back. Great. Maybe it'll hurt less when your God rips you apart.
Not gonna lie, A being dodged is throwing me off.
What brings you here? Death wish. Good. Today's your turn. I like the sound of tearing flesh rest. Great. Maybe it'll hurt less when your God rips you apart.
It's getting worse each time. Come on.
What brings you here? Death wish. Good. Today's your turn. Terry's test better. Pray to. Maybe it'll hard less when your God knows your
Oh. Hmm.
What brings you here? Death wish. Good. Today's your turn. I like the sound of tearing flesh better. Pray to. Maybe it'll hurt less when your God rips you apart.
Starting to get a little bit irritated. Yeah, pretty much.
What brings you here? Death wish. Good. Today's your turn. Scream. I like the sound of tearing flesh better. Pray to. Maybe it'll hurt less when your God rips you apart. To protect someone, family, life, they all rotted in the fire. All that left are blame. No more screams, no more crying. Now it's your heart that needs to stop. That's how I survived.
Finally. Yeah, I looked at the reviews. I don't remember what they said though. I'm like, you know what? Screw it.
You came to save! They've gone quiet!
For daring to stand in our
us.
Ah, I'm so glad to see you. The person who timely saved my daughter and me. You remember us, right? I am Malcolm, the merchant. As a token of gratitude for saving us last time, I will offer you goods at a good price. How does that sound? You will really like the items I've collected. Please, come again anytime. You're always welcome. Thank you once again for saving us.
It's been so long. I never thought I'd see you awaken again. The world is nothing like the one we knew. The great relic was shattered, and from its remains, the void was born. Its influence spread across the continent, twisting everything in its wake. People changed. The Brutals? Those monsters were created by the Void's corruption. Few have survived their rampage. And the fragments of the corrupted relic? Those who sought its power eventually fell to its curse. The fragments grant immense strength. But the more one uses them, the more they transform into a brutal. There's only one reason you've been brought back. You must gather the fragments of the great relic and seal the void. Without you, no one else can accomplish this. After all, you were the first guardian. The fragments are scattered across the continent, and those who hold them have become powerful brutals. You'll have to face them. Your journey begins now. Your first task is to find a fragment here, in the faded mistwood. I can sense the relic's power in this area. Be careful. And every time you return to the camp, I'll be here waiting for you. I hope one day you'll understand why I brought you back.
So, here you are. Huh. Bet you didn't expect me to come looking for you. The truth is, I'm here to repay a debt. These hands once forged weapons for my daughter. Now I'll temper them for you. No matter how heavy the burden of regret or sorrow, with enough strikes of the hammer, it'll eventually shape into something meaningful. I've made a decision. With these hands, I'll help others now. If I can save someone else, even if I couldn't save my daughter, that will be enough. From now on, I'll keep your weapon sharp, unbreakable, unstoppable. Every time I strike the hammer, it's what... If your weapon ever dull, weapons are forged for war, but sometimes they're used to protect what matters most.
My home. It was still in my hands. Even as it caught fire, I was still holding it.
Every time I strike the it's what... If your weapon ever dulls, come back to me. These hands will be here when weapons are forged for war, but sometimes they're used to protect what matters most.
Alright, let me out of here. I can't take it.
Why us? If only the last thing.
If you meet someone on the road who needs help, don't just pass them by. A fragment of the Great Relic might be there, yes. But even if it's not, they'll need your hand. That's who you are after all. Wherever help was needed, you always answered the call.
A man from a neighboring village claimed he had dropped his axe and received one of gold in return. The tale spread faster than wind through pine. After that day, axes began to fall into the pond. Not by accident, but by intent.
Oh, buddy.
I was a woodcutter. At least, I once was. A full day's labor did not shorten my debts. Just once. Only once. That thought weighed more heavily than the axe itself. So I descended the mountain, and I cast it into the water. The pond gave no answer, yet none of us left. Someone said, "It tests our desire." So we waited longer, empty-handed. The calluses on our palms began to soften. Footprints gathered instead along the pond's edge. The mountain remains thick with trees, but fewer are felled. Axes sink into the dark water. Our days sink with them. We called it waiting.
I will be right back.
Sometimes the water trembles. Someone will whisper, "I saw a glimmer tonight." That one word is enough to cast away another day. We've already lost too many to turn back toward the mountain. Effort has grown unfamiliar. Expectation is easier. The water never returned anything. I believed I had cast my axe away, but it was not iron that sank. It was the day.
The pond took nothing. The mountain never once disappeared. Yet instead of their axes, they cast away their own time. They cast away a day, then another day. And so, they cast away their lives. The golden axe never rose, and the time that sank cannot be drawn up again.
Have you by chance seen a young woman around here? They say she vanished somewhere in these woods. She was always looking up at the sky. Often she would stop mid-step and smile toward the empty air, like a celestial maiden who had lost her way in this world, as if the wind itself might carry her away at any moment. When she sang, the birds of the forest would join her song. If you see someone like that, please tell me.
Everyone should have left. Everyone should have left. So why did they choose to stay behind? There must be a reason, right? Was it right to abandon the village and leave?
Okay. This is fun.
crying.
My home.
If only the...
Everyone should have left.
Do for me. Something tells me I shouldn't, but I'm going to. And I shouldn't have.
basket rests at the entrance. It is empty. A few pieces of fruit have fallen to the ground, rolling aimlessly across the dirt. The body lies collapsed directly before the gravestone. There are no signs that a weapon was ever drawn. This was not someone who came to fight.
During the time you were gone, I wandered endlessly, letting the days slip past. I never reached anywhere at all. This place is just the same as before, except that you are no longer here.
The axe handle is snapped and half buried in the ground. The blade is missing, and all around are fallen wagons, broken wood, and a tangled mess of footprints. Someone either dropped the axe while fleeing, or lost it in a struggle.
You'll burn it out of fire soon enough!
See what that is.
Ah, welcome. You will really like the item. Please, come again anytime. You're always... Thank you once again for saving us.
Every time I strike the hand, it's what...
So close.
If your weapon ever dulls, come back. Weapons are forged for war. But sometimes, every time I strike the... It's why my... If your weapon ever... Weapons are forged for
Buddy, I don't care.
But sometimes, they're used to protect what matters most.
Another would-be hero. You should have turned back while you still had the chance.
You'll end up like the rest. This village is ours now.
To savor the king, you take its foe. You're here to stop us.
Oh.
We'll keep enjoying ourselves.
Just, that's crazy. There are loot goblins in this. I don't know what it actually gave me. I should say what they're used for. Right. Ouch. Okay. So I'm thinking I need to take out the other two first.
You take it, Swan. You're here to stop us.
There better be something good over here.
A stranger, huh? If you made it here alive, you must know how to use a blade. Name's Logan. I keep watch over this village. Brutals have been increasing around here. A few villagers vanished days ago. No blood, no bodies. Has to be looters. I tracked them to an abandoned garrison nearby. I can't leave this gate. Go rescue them. I marked the place on your map.
Okay, I'll add it to the list, buddy.
Someone didn't betray the village, did they? Even people inside the village are dying. Could it be that there are spies?
There's nothing else here. What the hell was that? Alright, I'm gonna have to quit being cheap and buy some potions. Oh. Yeah, you guys are fine.
Whatever you're thinking, it won't matter.
Smelled it, haven't you?
Was I stunned?
Blood and tears.
Gosh, those arrows hurt so bad.
You smell it, haven't you?
15 gold from that. It's ridiculous.
The house was old, but not in disarray. The door was left unlocked. There was no reason to lock it. The desk had been wiped clean, the documents neatly bound, and in the hearth remained the embers of the night before. That day, I recorded a vow in another's place. The payment was small but sufficient. Words must carry the same weight, no matter who receives them. Different circumstances must not bend a sentence. In the evening, I lit the fire. We did not go hungry. That fact alone felt sufficient for the day.
Save those.
The next morning, I noticed scrape marks near the kitchen. Nothing was missing. At the time, I did not know why. Saya said someone might have come inside. I told her not to stop them. There might be someone who needed it more than we did. Eating a little later that night was acceptable. The hearth remained as it was. The embers, the ash, all left carefully in place. The fact that nothing was taken, though it could have been, lingered more clearly than absence. From that day on, I sensed a presence near the house. It felt as though someone was quietly observing this place. A day in which nothing happened must have seemed strange to him.
Right, buddy.
Later, he told me, when he broke in to steal, there was nothing here worth taking. Yet, we did not seem to lack anything to live. That was what he could not understand, and why he could not leave. He spoke of his past, that he had stolen, that he had fled, that this was how he had lived. Then he said to me, If he could learn, he would accept punishment.
Clearly, yes, it does stun me. A little help here, buddy? No? Okay.
I did not answer. I simply left one seat empty. He sat there. From that day on, we recorded together. I did not teach him, nor did I save him. We merely sat across from one another and wrote the same sentences. At some point, I realized that my gaze turned outward more often than my hand returned to the page. The story of this place had already been sufficiently recorded.
Huh, we meet again. This forest, my daughter, she was the kind of soul who reached out. How should I describe her? Perhaps like a maiden who only came down from the heavens for a short while. I always felt she would someday return to the sky she belonged to. After asking around in the nearby villages, I heard rumors that a young woman had been living deep in the woods in a secluded woodcutter's home. I followed that trail, and it led me here.
Is that it? Okay.
Stories of people are not born upon a desk. They become records only when one sees them, hears them, and stands beside them. I had forgotten that I was not an archivist meant to wait, but one meant to walk forward and face the world. So we decided to leave, to see, hear, and record the stories that still remained untold in the world. This house was not a place of escape, but a place that would remember our beginning.
Issa. Really, there's some upgrades I'm supposed to be doing because I just don't see how they're this hard. Ow.
You're picking a fight with us. Ah, whatever you're thinking,
The blood and fear.
Yeah, I don't like that you have to lock on to hit that. Just wondering if there was something I was supposed to do before I came over here. Yes.
Please, spare me.
Youch.
Check to untie this.
That is crazy. Don't like locking on. Not, I don't mind it, but I hate having to do it to land hits. It's stupid. What I get for ignoring true. I gotta tell you something. This is... Come on. Yeah, it's actually been a good game so far. I feel like I need to go back and buy some potions, but you know what? You guys can hold on to that for a minute.
Please spare me. Can you untie this? Gotcha!
Oh, you piece of...
It actually worked!
It's actually crazy.
Kill them quickly! We need to wait for the next.
I gotta tell you a secret.
I saw her by the pond in the forest, in the morning mist, sitting by the water, gazing at the heavens. She looked less like a mortal, more like something divine. The hem of her robe fluttered like wings that could soar through the air. In that moment, I knew if I let her slip away, she would never return to me again. She is by my side now, but her eyes, they're always fixed upon the sky. I'm afraid that she'll leave me. So I took her wings. Now, she's mine.
Behind the altar, amid piles of blackened ash, lie scattered pieces of cloth. Though the burn marks are old, faint traces of blue shimmer along the untouched edges. It seems someone tried desperately to destroy it completely. When the flames consumed that light, her wings must have burned away with it.
Oh my god, that's... That scared me so bad.
She wept as she looked toward the heavens, and I prayed, let her remain by my side forever. But the gods twisted my prayer.
Whoa. What's jelly do again? I'm supposed to beat that. By not getting hit, yeah. It's got these dangly arms that just hit you. I'm gonna have to go back and buy some stuff. That is, I'll take it too. Those. I feel like that one's closer.
The ones you came to see.
She said it through tears, that I had done it. At first,
will really like the items I...
Take it.
Please, come again anytime. You're always... Thank you once again for saving us.
You can thank me by giving me something for free.
Every time I strike the hammer, I think of my daughter. It's why my hands have grown more precise.
How is it, honestly? Do you like it? Yeah, it's not bad so far. Besides me dying, but I think that's more of a skill issue.
If your weapon ever dulls, weapons are forged for war, but sometimes they're used to protect what matters most.
Do you remember the relic? It's not just a simple stone. It's the key to awakening your potential and reclaiming your lost strength. Right now, it's only natural that you feel weak. But don't worry, the relic's power hasn't vanished. It's merely dormant. The power of the relic isn't just about equipping it. This strength grows and changes based on the choices you make. Don't worry, I'll guide you through it. Let me awaken the relic's first power. Hold on for a moment. It's done. The first power of the relic has been awakened. Now, make it your own. To unlock the relic's true potential, you'll need to awaken more of its latent abilities. For that, you'll need an item called the Relic Awakening Shard. Whenever you find
Why are her
one,
hands moving weird
bring
like
it
that? I
to
have
me.
no idea.
I'll help you unlock even more. Now, you've gained new strength. But the road ahead is still treacherous. Even if you stumble, just rise again. I'll always be here for you. And remember, the power of the relic changes with your choices. So don't be afraid. Keep moving forward. Together, we'll overcome anything.
I like how she said, I'll be there for you. I've died 17 times and see you show up once. How do I... Right. Staff. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Let's go see if I can die again. She's a little bit angry. Okay, chill, lady. Just okay, well, this is Wait. How the hell do I use that? We'll be right back. The amount of things I find when I get lost. Yeah, so she does stun you, and I just figured out I could block. I'm gonna die 30 times just trying to fight her. Maybe the staff's not where it's at. I'm dead. I'm dead. Yeah, I need to find that first. It's definitely already over here.
It seems you are a mercenary. May I make a request of you? Don't worry, I will reward you handsomely. Due to the strange events happening in the village, I had to leave in a hurry and left an item at home. It's something I desperately need for my journey to another region. Could you possibly retrieve it for me? By now, only an elderly couple and their son might be left in that village. I heard their son returned from Eden's just before we left. If you follow the torches upward, you will find a small village. Look for a house with a signboard there. It's hidden among the wooden boxes inside the house.
There was something strange, wasn't there?
Welcome home to the young man who has returned. We're glad he survived and made it back from Eden's. May a new life begin in his small.
I'm never going back to that house. It's the heart of this dead village. It If only we hadn't brought their son back.
A hand came out through the door crack. It wasn't a human hand. Cracked and twisted. Is that really their son?
Everyone should have.
Oh, you found it. Thank you. Thank you so much. Please, take this. I wish you a safe journey.
Not what I'm looking for.
That village.
My home.
What crime did...
The great relic.
What crime?
If only the last thing...
Everyone should have left.
Oh, I already went in there. Jesus. 24 times in almost 3 hours.
What crime?
My home.
If only the...
Wish they would fix that view. Right. Yeah, you've been terrible 26 times. So I'm not sure if it was the fall that killed me, or I wasn't just watching my health.
Not long after, something else came out from inside. The first to die was one of us. Now, the face standing before the door is a face we used to see every day. When the door shut, curses followed. Soon the voice changed. Stop! He called our names.
He was always talkative. Said that one day.
You can chill, buddy. I didn't even see you when I ran past.
When the war came, he was the first to speak. If we stand together, arrows struck the battlements. Someone fell.
Apparently you're not supposed to read it. I see you.
When night fell, people whispered, "Erdian, you promised." He couldn't answer. He said nothing. Silence was the easiest choice. He went down below the walls, telling no one, waking no one. The thought of surviving pushed everything else aside. No one knew he had fled. The castle fell, and he never returned. Instead, something was left behind, in the depths below.
I definitely hit the wrong button. Oh, buddy. Oh my gosh. I didn't even stand a chance. Alright, let's try this one more time. Oh my. Come on, charge at me. Can I move? I'm just stuck. I think we got it this time. By this time, I mean the next time. Ugh.
You're new around here, aren't you? I have no one else to trust but an outsider. Please listen to me. Our village's supplies were stolen by looters yesterday. But the thing is, they knew exactly where to find them. Someone from inside the village must have leaked the information. Please, don't tell anyone about this. If we want to survive, we need to find the traitor. We can't do it alone. Please, will you help me?
An empty bottle found near the warehouse on the village outskirts. It bears a mark commonly used by looters. A short note is scrawled inside. The exchange happens at dusk. Supplies are to be moved east of the forest.
So, you've made it here. Does that mean you're searching for him too? Mog? You must have heard the name. A legendary warrior who once fought alongside Igwis, the priest of Tibele Lenin, the Wandering Knight, and Cortus. Together they saved countless lives from the Brutals. I fought alongside them once. They were strong, and more than that, they trusted one another. But everything changed in the fated Mistwood. We fought in the darkness, and then a Brutal appeared, wielding a massive spear. Amidst the chaos, we stood our ground until the bitter end. But Mog, he ran. He abandoned us. No one has seen him since that day. Some say he's dead, but I don't believe it. He's still out there, somewhere. No, he must be alive. But if he is, he may no longer be the Mog we once knew.
I think that's a good stopping point for this game.